All right, so on 4, he's tested to win with black. Good luck. Now, as you all know, in the middle of our broadcast, Vidit came on to talk to us for a few minutes. And he did something that reminded me of the Seinfeld episode where Jerry meets Keith Hernandez and they start going out as friends. And then Elaine starts dating Keith Hernandez. And Jerry's very jealous because, he met him first. So, it was a strange episode. But anyway, at the end, when Vidit left, he said, "Bye, Ben." And I've never talked to him before. So calling me Ben, I said, "Bye, Keith." I couldn't think of what to say. Okay. So in this position, White made a strengthening move. And he actually didn't know which strengthening move to play. And he told us something really funny. He played bishop c3. And White's slightly better. Black's d-pawn's not very good. If Farnsley's here, he can give you a long talk about why this is a backward pawn. And my knight here is really good. Your knight can't come in here. This bishop looks good. That bishop's blocked by everything. Oh, White's slightly better. And Adhiban made double question mark move here, which is... Usually when people blunder, I tell you why they blundered. I'm like, oh, he was thinking this, and then I don't know. This blunder's weird because White just made a move that stopped it. And it's very strange. He played e4, and if the white bishop was on d2, that would be okay. But he just played here. So after bishop s6, you just win the pawn. What? And then this, and the white's winning. White's up a pawn. This pawn's weak. That's a great knight. And he didn't see bishop f6. I don't know. Just play bishop c3. Anyway, the reason this is extra funny is Vidit said, before I played bishop c3, one of the lines I considered was rook b1, e4, always sack the exchange, knight f6, take some way, and then take this with good compensation. Black's up an exchange, but beautiful bishop, 2 isolated pawns, could still probably get a knight on d5, and the engine says this is equal. But he was looking at that variation, and then when his opponent played e4, he's like, man, I didn't have to sacrifice the exchange, and I still won the pawn. And then he won pretty cleanly. Nothing happened. He was a pawn up, and he won. I mean, the only question is, what's worse, e4 blundering a pawn, or e4 sacrificing a pawn thinking you have compensation? And no super GM would believe that that's what Adhiban was thinking. They just say he blundered a pawn, because nobody would ever think black has compensation there. I sort of agree. You don't just give center pawns away. Center pawns are important. So that's a very strange blunder. The reason it's very strange is white just played bishop c3, stopping e4. So, yeah. Truth hurts. So Adhiban plays a lot of brilliant games, but, if you play moves like e4, then, it's hard to get your rating up. Curbed? It's just curb. Adhiban is strong. Etc. The wall's not painted red. That's the blood of my enemies. It was white, and then, people kept getting in my way. Where's Adhiban from? No. where every good chess player is from India. They can't get rid of the Indian players that win all their matches, so they have to pair them against each other. It's the only way to get rid of them. They're too good. Why you don't play this tournament? What is English, like your 7th language? God damn. Do you think Hari is better than Vidit? I don't think Hari's better than Vidit. I know Hari's better than Vidit. Yeah, Anand's the best, then Hari, then Vidit, and then it's unclear who's 4th. There's about 5 guys who are fighting for 4th in India. Yeah, 4 through 8 in India are all about the same strength. A lot of good players. A lot. And the best player in India, other than Anand, for a very long time, was Shashi Kiran. And now Shashi Kiran's clearly not top 3 anymore, but he's fighting for 4th. I mean, he's, Saren's good, Praggnanandha's good, Adhiban's good. I'm probably missing like 4 other guys that are like 26, 70, because there's just so many good players there. Praggnanandha. Gukesh, no, Gukesh isn't. No, not Gukesh. No. Gukesh isn't there yet. Yeah, Setharaman's good. Yeah. That's funny. Hey. Nihal is not out. Nobody's out. Today was game 1. They play tomorrow. Yeah, Shashi Kiran's good. Yeah. Aravind maybe, but probably give me a couple of years. Aravind, whose other name I can't say or spell, it's very long. It's CH. It starts with CH. I saw him a lot in the World Youth, and he was really good. Yeah, he was winning the World Youth in 2nd. Yeah. COVID. Nihal did lose to Andreykin, but to be fair, Andreykin's tough. So that's, truth hurts. And unfortunately, Nihal was white, so it's not good. Yeah, Vidit's not as good as Hare Krishna. All Bartholomew needs is to go to Eastern Europe and spend... Yeah, I mean, if Bartholomew wants to become a GM, and that's the only thing in life he cares about, that can be done. But yeah, he has to go to the right tournaments. It's also possible he doesn't go to the right tournaments and just plays in strong tournaments and still get the GM title because he's good. Right. But obviously it's easier to go to the factory tournaments where everybody gets a GM norm, obviously. Krizon31 subscribed. Why'd you not play this tournament? I'm very busy. Also, I'm terrible. This tournament, if you're an American like me, then you should be 2650 plus to play. And even then you might not play. And some of the people who are playing who are not 2650 FIDE, like Hungaski, they played in qualifying tournaments to get in. But I don't want to go to Russia. And I don't want to go to Russia for a chess tournament, lose 2-0 in the first round, then go home. I don't want to fly thousands of miles both ways so I can play 2 games and go home. I don't want to do that. If I was 20, maybe, but not now. But yeah, I do commentary and, streams and stuff. So I can't be missing my chess TV time. Mrs. Karen, that's interesting. Is Ferrugia going to peak soon? Isn't Ferrugia 18? No, he's got 15 more years to get better. Why are all low-rated players winning against super GMs? Well, that's not what's happening. It happens occasionally. but most of the low-rated players lose. But, some of the low-rated players are underrated because they're, 14. Have you ever been to Russia, USSR? Yes to both. You were expecting a win from Mamedyarov. Coming up soon. I am going to show a Mamedyarov game. Yeah. Yeah, Hare Krishna is good. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Will Magnus reach 2,900? No. I'm from Russia. It's hot here. Will Denny become a super GM? I don't know what a super GM is, but that's not what he's interested in. He went to Stanford, and he teaches private lessons, and he streams, and he does commentary, and he does chess camps, and he makes plenty of money doing it. So he's not. Yeah. No, you can't go. They're like, where's Karen?
Well, tomorrow.
The sun will come out. Yeah, tomorrow we got to take the dog in early. The dog.
All right.
So we're going to get home about the same time. It's going to be close. No, I think you'll beat me. Well, if you stop with the kids somewhere, I'll beat you. But if you don't, you'll beat me. So 50-50. Bye, sweetie. We got a lot of complicated stuff happening tonight. She's getting her kids, and I'm getting my kid. And we're all going to our home. And then at 11 o'clock, Rick and Morty. Although her kids will be playing video games. But Spencer's coming for Rick and Morty. All right. So yeah, E4 is unforgivable. And the difference, although, of course, this disproves what I'm about to say. Difference between GMs and the gawking rabble is GMs play bad just like the gawking rabble do, but we blunder much less frequently. We make a lot of moves, and the engine's like, no, that's not the best move. But we don't make a lot of moves where the engine's like, that's the worst move ever. Why are you a GM? We don't do that too often. And, you guys do that like 4 times a game. So if a GM is playing a bad game, they still beat a weaker player because the weaker player blunders a lot. And that E4 maybe isn't a blunder for a low-rated player, but for Adhiban, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's just weird. Because some blunders, I will explain why they blundered. Like what they were thinking and what they were wrong about. But I got nothing. I have no idea why he played E4. White just played Bishop C3. All right, so that was very strange. Yeah. Yeah. The engine has never confused me.